Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. This may be my last video on TikTok, but Carlos King talked to Lisa Raye Friday night. And baby, he just really talked to her a little bit and featured all of his shows. So they started off with a scene with Mel and Martell when Mel was in the process of packing her stuff up and getting Martell out of the house. Like, he brought her on to review the shows, and they have flags, white, red, and green for surrender, go, and red flag meaning no. So they're playing a scene where Martell told Mel that she told him to go get a girlfriend. Lisa Raye said she told him and now she want to take it back. You know that she did not mean that. What wife tells her husband to go get a girlfriend? So then they start talking about Ready to Love. And Carlos asked Lisa, do you think it's possible to find love on TV? She said it's possible to find love everywhere, anywhere. On the internet, at the grocery store, anywhere. Do you agree with that? And do you think that relationships like Ready to Love, they work? Because if I'm not mistaken, I only know one that really worked. And that's Joy and Clifton. Do you know any more? Talking about Jamie and Irena from Love and Marriage DC. And them going to a swallowologist. So we're going to see what they got to say about this. Y'all remember Irena said that she don't like having down below on her. That's why they got the swallowologist, because Jamie wants to do it, but she doesn't like to have it done. So those women exist? Are you one of them? Child, they were practicing with the fingers. Carlos said he gonna need more fingers than that to practice with because he dates Africans. That's a little too much information. So now we're on to Latrice and Cliff. It's the anniversary when he bought her the sack of flour instead of actual flowers. And then he blindfolded her and took her outside. So she's telling him how the reason she doesn't show emotion to him is because the men in her life have left, whether it be death or jail. So she said, even you saying that you'll get a certain kind of woman. Cliff said, if I'm not with you, I'm going to be with another woman. And then she was like, I'm afraid to lose you. And she said, I'm not an insecure woman. Cliff said, you sounding like one. And then Cliff, one thing about Cliff is he is who he is. I don't know what production tells other people to do on that show, but Cliff does him. Cliff said, you are a liar. I never said I was going to be with another woman. So then he said, are you walking or riding? Because I'm out. Latrice had to walk back to the house, child. Cliff done made it out to the cart. He told Latrice don't lie on him about other women. He was like, don't play me. If you're going to be my wife, be my wife. She was like, it's supposed to be our anniversary. Just leave then. So Latrice sitting here lying, trying to make a storyline, and she ain't went over it with Cliff because Cliff is in a real moment. Cliff is going to be Cliff at all times. So now they're talking to this couple from DC. The 2 episodes I watched, this dude, Brandon, at that time he had a top knot. His wife was crying because she found out that he had started talking to a woman or working with a woman in the studio. She was crying then. She was crying on her anniversary. She's still crying now. They're separated. He brought his clothes over so she could wash. She reminded him that he was looking and talking about women's body parts at their wedding. And he said he was here because God told him to. And she said, that's hurtful because God told you to be here. You don't want to be here on your own. You just here because you're my husband. That's why I ain't watching this. This girl's still crying. Child, so Lisa Raye said she want to keep up with Love and Marriage Detroit. Right? I think I said DC, but this is Detroit. This the dude with the top knot and the girl that was crying on the first season on her anniversary. They are separated. And she's saying because they're married, there's something there. And they want to fight for it. But it's only one person that wants to fight for the marriage. That's Christina. Her husband does not want to fight because if that was the case, they wouldn't be separated. You bringing your clothes to me to wash them and tell me that you just here because God told you to be here. That's not you telling me that you here because you want to be here. I can't. Child, now they're about to talk about Ken, Trish, and Marquez. And what I know for sure, Lisa Raye don't watch any of Carlos's shows because she is shocked by everything. Carlos used this moment to review all of his shows. There was no way he was going to recreate interview with Lisa Raye like he did before. I thought it was kind of cute. Let me know what you think about it. It's your girl Millie Chun. I'm out. Bye.